what are we going to do with the elephant in the room in terms of, because like literally it could be somebody could win the title that day.
Oh no, man.
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots, coming to you from the G4 podcast studio, with part-time pundit and average actor Stephen Purden, and bringing a wealth of knowledge and questionable patter, it's our no-nonsense dafty Chris Toll. Completing our front three, it's the man himself, all the way from the tap end of Stevenson, it's Grado!
Welcome to A Pint and Two Shots. It's a podcast.
It's a football.
It's a football podcast. We're live here at the Pavilion Theatre in Glasgow. Bob, Toll and the Champ. We're here doing a wee bit of promoting for the Pavilion show, which is taking place Saturday the 11th of May. Can't wait.
Limited tickets still available, troops. Get yourself onto paviliontheatre.co.uk. Get your tickets bought.
Right, so we're recording a wee advert and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was good.
Right.
It was good.
We had a wee meeting yesterday as well, just to...
A big meeting.
Why talk about football?
No,
Do we need
no doubt this will be the highest rated episode. Anytime Rangers get pumped, man, and something happens, it's like everybody wants to see. They want to see our tears. Our tears are the draw.
They taste delicious, I'm not going to lie. Could go a big bottle of Grado tears. What the fuck happened?
I know, man.
We just couldn't get into it, man.
It needs to get out of the way.
Might as well.
Rangers will never win in the league anyway, do you know what I mean? It's like, as I said. But that's catastrophic on Sunday, what's happened.
It is. It's a heavy blow. It's terminal. It's killed us.
It's shite.
It is shite. It's real shite. But hindsight, man, it's been coming. We've not been playing well.
It really has been
I think,
coming.
what, have we only won like 2 out of the last 6 or something?
Is it 2 out of 7?
2 out of 7.
Really? I didn't even notice that,
It's
man.
been that bad, and people can say, "Oh, it's maybe a wake-up call." Wake-up call was against Motherwell when we dropped 3 points. Disaster. It's a disaster.
Would you say it's a catastrophe?
It's a catastrophe. Right. So, and I kind of see, people are going, "Oh, we just need to win all our games." Like I said, fucking, if Ross County win all the games, they win the league.
No, they don't.
Rangers,
They're in the bottom 6.
Yes, but what I'm saying, no, but I mean at the start of the season, that everybody always says, like I said, Rangers are not going to. They're not going to win the remaining. What is it? 6 games.
It's the
36 you've got.
same old actors in the same old movie with the same old outcome.
It's like River City.
It is. I don't know how to take it.
It's just a wee joke. It's just a wee joke, bro.
Mate, I'm hot enough as
But
it
do you know
is.
what? I'm loving the fact that the Pavilion have got me the old green and white flowers and that. It's fucking great.
Big green kettle behind you.
I know. It's like being in chapel all over again.
You can raffle that off at the live show. We're having a joke. We're trying.
Raffle your arse, you prick.
You've raffled these feathers.
Raffle these feathers. Come on.
I know.
I cannot believe they're fucking regurgitating the jokes for the advert for the Pavilion, by the way. Actually, tough times are getting, lads.
Yeah.
Ross County have rattled them that much that they don't have any power anymore.
And to be fair, it should have been more. Ross County.
Aye. By the way,
worthy winners.
It could have been 7 or 8.
Aye, make no mistake about
By the
it.
way, that saving the first half for Butland. That was incredible.
In 6 seasons. Aye.
Ross County have never beat Rangers.
And they have now.
Oh, Kim, I'm going fuck. I can't pass this wee dick. He's them on.
They only won a game in 45 when they went behind.
This is the worst podcast ever.
I know, man.
I don't know, man. I love it.
This is the
It's
worst.
brilliant. Oh, and the timing as well, troops.
Rangers had also never lost a game going ahead.
This is the worst podcast ever, man. It's the worst bit.
But listen.
What?
Now,
What?
listen.
What? I'm listening.
Right, I know. Just let me gather my thoughts. Right. The potential.
You're a wee Cheshire cat.
Now the potentially the league decider being the day of the Pavilion show. Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
It could be. I don't know. We could be playing.
When do we find that out? When do we find that out?
Thursday.
You just getting else you want to say? You're putting me off.
Oh, calm
Put me off,
yourself.
Tom.
Well,
You alright?
there would have been more space if you'd have stayed hanging about with leather. That's what I'm going to say. Let him stung his jumper up like, oh no.
Oh no, he's done that wee face. I just done that, I know. Right way, they kind of hot in the greet.
I'm fucking flicking you.
Oh no! Imagine all kicked off you.
Hangs
I was getting on that part of it. Get on that.
Hangs about with a couple of MMA fighters. He thinks he's fucking Chuck Liddell, you know what I mean? Chuck Liddell, there's a retro fucking quote for you. Nah, but seriously, lads, what do you think now? Do you think that...
We just told you.
I know,
It's
but
over.
No, you think it's over? By the way, I still,
Sorry,
like I said
Greg, by the way.
before,
Sorry.
I still...
Don't sit and patronise me.
I'm not patronising you.
I'm fed up with this wee dick and all, man.
Do you know what? There's only one wee dick in this room.
Aye.
And it's Ben.
Here. Here. What about him?
Aye.
Oh no. Listen, I've fucking flung harder out the way to get into a fight, you pair of dicks.
Are you recycling that part you just
Aye.
used to
I've never done it on an advert, maybe you'll hear that.
It's over, okay?
Aye,
I think
man.
it's finished.
I think it's finished. I don't see us.
It's not finished, he's only 29.
That was poor, man. We were
you-
doing well there.
At least here, at least we were regular. At least we were the blue.
We were on a good roll there till your joke there, man.
I just sucked a big fat one there. Oh, hello there.
Oh man.
Rangers having to go to Davina McCalls to get
Yeah.
into Selhurst
I
Park,
think so.
get a result. I don't even think the way they're playing now, they've got the boys to go to like your Tynecastles and all that and win. I don't see it.
Use at
We
Tynecastle or
probably
you
will be at Tynecastle, I would
he's
say.
played them twice at home
Yous will
already.
be Kelly probably at some point.
St Mirren. Kelly and St Mirren. St
It
Mirren.
will be St Mirren probably. Kelly and St Mirren and we're away to Hearts.
By the way, I'll tell you this now.
Parkhead.
Kelly have beat us twice this season.
I know.
And we struggle at Rugby Park,
But-
so
Told that any sort of pressure that gets put on that Rangers team, they combust. It's laughable now, and here's the deal, right? I know that Clement can only piss with the bobby he's got, but in terms of the likes of Goldson, he needs strapped. He's the last 7 or 8 games he's been hoaching. Lunny's fucking right off the boil as well. I don't even want to get into Dessers. It's not even funny anymore. It's
I
actually
just
no.
fucking
I bet you
hilarious.
think it's hilarious, right? I know you did,
It
right?
never was funny.
Aye, like why Rangers never? I know this is like pure armchair quarterback bullshit, right? But why they never just went right? Who's the top goal scorer in the championship? Just any striker that we could have.
Shankland.
No, but they've not got the money for Shankland. They're no. But like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Are you
let's
talking
see
about?
back
Are you talking about the Scottish Championship going for somebody there?
Aye. I know
He's-
that's what I'm saying. It does sound armchair quarterback, but see, even like Simon Murray or anybody that would have been. What?
I think you're that's a.
Mate,
But we've got nobody, but
I bet if you said Simon Murray's would still have nobody.
no. Listen,
The thing is, right, what Grill's
you don't get what I mean?
what Grill's saying is a centre forward who's competent.
Capable.
Aye, who can-
But you thought that would be Dessers, and that's why you spent the money on it.
Right,
We
I
knew-
need-
But
I need-
everybody
we
knew
knew
he was
after
running.
2
Everybody knew
games.
he was
Here's-
running.
here's-
That's just hindsight now.
Aye, it is not. It's hindsight. Aye, it is.
I fair
No,
dues,
it's the
but
hindsight. We did say
hindsight.
it's no Ben because in January
No,
we
what-
said sign
You spent
anybody.
the money at the sort of seems you didn't have the money in January to spend it on.
Aye, but what I'm saying is Dessers was signed, he was boss, everybody could tell he's a donkey. So in January, why they never just bought anybody, and I mean anybody,
wait a minute.
any
They
striker.
let somebody go that's just.
What's so wrong with that?
They
I
let,
don't
they
get
let
it.
somebody go that's just broke the Eredivisie goal scoring record.
Cholak scoring goals as well.
Aye, and then you look
Lammers.
at obviously Morelos isn't. He's just about to get released by Santos. They're about to cancel his contract. But you've let Cholak go, you've let Lammers go, and you've let Morelos go, and you've brought in Dessers.
Oh, that's horrific.
But he's still scoring goals in Holland.
Well, he's not doing it. He kind of did it in SPL.
I bet, was he playing as a striker?
No.
No.
That's what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not. But what I'm saying is that was going to come back.
It was
and
always
bite his
gonna come
ass.
back and bite his
No
ass.
signing a striker. He's had too many opportunities, and what gets to me as well is the smiling. I know it's like but he's
When you 1-0 up, he's got a good chance into it the weekend.
I watched
He
the
scored
highlights
the
again
goal,
last
man.
night, and he's turning around.
That was a great save. The one where I know he should have finished
He's
it.
got it. He
should have
shouldn't even
buried
give
it.
the goalie the option to save that.
I know.
Yeah, first touch like a kid.
Aye.
First touch like a digger.
He's a bit. You're looking at that as one of the fundamental. But now and all. But before, about 3-4 weeks ago, we weren't really conceding many goals. Now the defence just look like.
A lot's going down your right hand side, and
it's
it's going
just-
between Tav and
it's-
Golson quite a lot.
Tav.
He's great for us when it comes to attacking, but
Like you said,
The
but
fella-
right, a few months ago, Clement takes Campbell after the European games. He's not doing his job.
why can he not do that?
How
with
can that be
Golson?
Golson? I know. It's. I don't
That's
get
why
it,
I'm saying these players have done it in the past. They've done it with Bale, they've done it with Gio. They got him the sack. So he needs to decide now.
I'll be interested to see the selection tomorrow night.
So this is Tuesday. This is a big, a big. It's going to be it's going to be interesting to see who he goes with. Does he give them another chance, or does he go right? Does he play Balogun for the start? Does he put Sterling?
I'd put Sterling in it. If Diamandi's thumb's alright, I would play Sterling and Diamandi in the middle and drop Lunny. I would drop Goldson. I'd play Balogun. Hopefully Ridvan's back. But if Ridvan isn't back, then there's the whole case. Do you go with Borna again, or do you put Sterling left back?
Borna, I just don't. To be fair, right, I'd say I saw about 60-70% of the game on Sunday. But what I saw again, Barrish, he's no interested. He's
checked
getting
out.
away. He's checked out. Never in a million.
Croatian.
Right. He's not kicked a ball in about 3 or 4 years.
Nah.
Literally. I mean, he hasn't.
He's the one.
And the
good,
boy
the
Levine,
one
is it
good-
Levine? I don't know. What'd you call him?
Craig Levine.
Divine.
Divine. Aye, Divine.
Divine's at Motherwell.
Is it
Is it
Devine?
Adam Levine? Is that
Devine?
not the guy that sings for
I
Pint?
wrote-
Oh, that's Maroon 5, isn't it?
Aye.
He's at Motherwell, isn't he, Divine?
Aye. Oh, by the way, we're in the home of his grandfather.
Oh,
His
yes,
grandfather
Sydney.
sold
Yeah,
it
he's up there.
Marshalls.
He's up there.
Shiny bubble.
Is he Sidney Devine's grandson?
Aye.
I didn't know that.
There you go. There you go, son.
We staying kidney left
He's
back.
Sure, because I actually thought it was a wind up one up at Tam Cowan, put something up, his grandfather would be proud. Aye.
That could still be a joke with it being Tam Cowan though.
Aye.
I'm sure
could
we've
be.
looked this up before.
I think it
No,
is.
it is, it definitely is his
That's
grandson.
mad. That's mad.
What else have I got to say about the Rangers team as well?
They're shite.
Aye, Sterling. I'd have Sterling.
Sterling in the middle with
Park.
Diamandi. I'd play Matondo, Sima, and you need to play Dessers, don't you? There's nobody else. Unless you play Sima through the middle.
Or Roof.
I don't think about it needs to blame goes on the manager now.
Oh no,
Aye,
100% he is not without blame.
Here's
He's
the
not
thing,
without
right?
blame. But it's like I said, he can only play with what he's got, but everybody can see that Golson's mega struggling. He had a nightmare at the Old Firm.
Your biggest game of the
But
season.
also, I mean, also as well, we need a settled team as well, and it's all this getting players minutes and all that shite. It all comes out the window, man. Goes out the window, no comes out the window.
You're looking at it, right? You're going, the biggest game of the season for us was last week against Celtic, right? Massive game, we win that, we go ahead. He starts Scott Wright again, and then Scott Wright can't get in the squad for the Ross County game.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand. I mean, I understand what Grado's saying there, like, too many changes, man. Far too many, but
And I didn't like that at the end and all.
no shaking
Because
on.
if we've got to deal with a...
sometimes you just get raging and you react to something.
Well,
you
there
know
is
what I
that.
mean? He's went out and spoke to the guy after the game, but it's just a natural human reaction, I think. So I don't really have any problem with him reacting that way. It shows that he's obviously got a bit of fucking passion as well, do you know what I mean?
Aye, he has.
But I tell you what, it wouldn't have been Walter Smith. That's all I would
No.
say. You know what I mean?
He needs backed in the summer. You need to back him, because I still think he's the man for the job. I think he's a good manager. I think he'll be able to, if he gets a win day, like, look at the money Bill got to spend. Do you know what I mean? So you're going,
It's laughable.
I know,
You're getting the
exactly.
money. What was it, 4.75 million on Dessers?
Aye.
Is that how much he's paid for him?
Aye.
Fuck's sake.
How'd yours going anyway?
We won 3-0.
Aye, good man.
It was
How'd you
good.
play alright?
Aye, it was. And saying that, obviously with me being at the game,
Were you at the game?
and my eyes are sort of, it kept like, it was as if it was buffering the whole time. I don't know, it was a bit in and out, so I had to watch the highlights afterwards, but it
Time
was...
done that, by the way.
Aye,
Big time.
Just don't say my
Nice.
address and I'll be fine. Anyway, it was first half, wee bit going
Cagey.
through the motions kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
sure. Come see, come sir.
second half they were really good, man. And Hattati had a great game. He was really good. But we should be beating St Mirren, you know what I mean? And we did. We just get rid of them.
So who does Celtic play this weekend? Oh,
Scottish Cup semi-final.
Oh, it's the cup, and then when we come back, it's the split.
This is
isn't it?
aye. So we'll find out the fixtures on Thursday, I think they'll get
Aye.
announced.
It was exciting at the weekend, I know, with the likes the scenario with Motherwell and.
That's it. They got a 93rd minute equaliser,
Aye,
didn't
and by the way, they missed an absolute sitter, the last kick of the ball, so they did. So it was a
Would
bit.
that have taken them into the top 6?
I would have won it. No. Or were they waiting on the Dundee? They were not waiting on the Dundee Rangers.
I
Is that
went
what
for
it
the
is?
Dundee and Hamilton.
Aye.
Aye, Aye, but Hamilton, they get fucked and all, didn't they?
that was a two-fitter, man.
Nice wee segue there. Nice wee segue. Sorry, Ben, I feel like I've been jumping on you the whole time with it. But, no, it's the top 6 now and the bottom 6 is decided. So,
Aye.
top 6, Celtic, Rangers, Hearts, Kilmarnock, Dundee, St Mirren. Am I right?
Yes.
Right, and the bottom half is the other
It's the
6.
rest of them. Aye.
The other 6, so you've got, obviously,
Hibs,
Motherwell,
Aberdeen.
Hibs, Aberdeen.
The hell's that?
Nice.
That'd be Bob.
That's
That'd be backstage
Bob.
Bob.
Backstage
That's
Bob.
what he wants to be doing it. I call him
Arsehole.
backstage Bob.
See, he thinks that's probably going to annoy me. He doesn't know that's one of my favourite songs, does he?
It made me feel quite sad.
Aye. Because
Just 'cause we're
it's
so
just a
shite.
big lie. It's a big lie, Ben.
It's not yeah.
Get me fucking out of here. That's you after.
So anyway, listen, that's enough about football. We'll talk more about football later on.
No,
right?
no, no,
No,
no,
if you
no,
like
no,
it, come on.
No, so are you confident now?
Aye.
You must be
I'm
confident.
still not confident, mate,
How?
to be honest with you, because if you win your game in hand, there's still only a point in it. Do you know what I mean? So, if you come to Ibrox, even if you've got a draw, if you come to Parkhead, and even if you've got a draw, I'm still kind of not confident of Celtic picking up
The rest of the
maximum
games.
points for the rest of the
Nah.
season. I'm the same as you. I've watched them the whole season. I know what they're capable of, but I also know
What else they're capable
But
of?
that now what happened with the scoring Sunday, that gives Celtic a mega boost now as well.
Aye.
And for Rangers, it's no like we there's nothing else I can say really. It's
Oh,
just
come on,
that-
get off your chest, come
I
on.
don't want to.
What you
I
saying
don't
to-
want
what
to.
you saying to-
I don't want to. I think that what summed Sunday up as well was seeing Butland get up at the end.
Ugh.
For the corner and all that. It's just like,
you're up for the corner, try to
that's really annoying, isn't it?
There's nothing we can do, but
Aye. I know there is nothing we can
This
do.
is live.
Anyway,
we're live, pal.
I don't know if that can go.
can turn that down actually. Hold on.
Aye, I think there is a wee.
There's a remote control over there, is that?
Oh, easy. Watch yourself,
Easy,
Bob.
was it?
That's the boys.
There we go.
Nice. That was Stephen's arse for all the 65-year-old Riverside fans that are watching.
No, we're going to thing with that, Bob. Thing with that hour. You need to pay extra to see that yours.
Aye,
Get it,
put
Patreon.
that on the Patreon.
Patreon.
That's
Aye.
an extra £2.50 a month if you want to see his hoop.
Aye, exactly.
What about Livy?
Uh,
Up at Tynecastle.
Aye, that was some game, was it no? I know, the Livy game.
It was not 4-2 at half time.
No,
4-2 at half time, aye.
4-2, aye.
It was 4-2. They went 2-0 down, then they scored 4 goals, didn't they?
Mad. It's 100% of your claims. G4 claims. G4 claims. Bada bada bada. If you've had an accident that hasn't been your fault, get in touch with Nicole and the gang at
On
G4 claims.
01698 767 172.
What number was that?
01698 767 172.
They will get you a like-for-like replacement vehicle. They will get you a like-for-like replacement vehicle. Like-for-like. But you best not speak to your insurance company.
Call Al, Nicole,
Or Grant, or Greg, or Ben.
or Jamie, but no, he doesn't work here
He
anymore.
doesn't work
He
here
doesn't
no
work here no
more.
more. He gone.
Doesn't work here no
He
more.
gone.
So that's a G for
For
claims.
claims.
Yes, that's a G
For
for claims, and
claims.
that's not at fault.
fault claims.
Made easy.
I said they're made easy, brother.
Not made easy.
G4 claims.
also, whilst we're in the pavilion, we had a good wee chat yesterday with
It was a
regards
good wee day.
to the show. We went to the Doubletree in Hilton. We booked quite a lot of the show, mate. I was on FaceTime to a couple of people yesterday, and some of the guests that would we say they're confirmed? There's
One I think's about 95% confirmed.
One, you've got a phone call with somebody
I've
today.
got a phone call at 2 o'clock today.
Here's the deal with it's like one of the ones I don't want to announce them because I think it's going to be the surprise of them. Because mate, I've got my wrestling heat on, man. Bang! Everybody's getting theme music
Right.
coming out. No, I mean, it'll be gal. It's just pure. Oh my God, what's he doing here? coming down, everybody's all...
Hamza Yusuf.
Jackie Bailey.
Mo Johnson.
Chris Whitty.
I don't know who that is.
Remember the COVID guy that used to stand at the
Oh,
meetings?
aye. God, he just stay in.
So,
good times, eh?
I know.
Good times, that pandemic.
By the way, it's funny because 4 years I done the Go Radio Breakfast Show as Zamora, and I just think back to when it first started, and it was, see that first lockdown, man, sitting out the back door.
I remember us finishing Panto and you saying you've been get a chance to do a radio show. Is that long now?
Aye, mate, and the very first night that we recorded it, we pre-recorded it because it was the first episode, but we started at 6 o'clock at night, and we done it on, it wasn't Zoom, it was on Skype.
Tell me this, right, sorry for interrupting you, right, but see if you pre-recorded it, what if there was a big massive news story?
Well, that can happen with something like we don't pre-record, but at that time we had to, because we couldn't be in the same room as each other, so we had to do it Zoom.
I remember you
but
saying that.
That was a thing that could happen, like if somebody passed away or whatever, then we'd need to come in and then sort it. But like the first night, we started at 6 o'clock at night, and everything was going wrong, man. The mics were going down and all that. And at one point, it was about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're still recording it, and I fell asleep on the Zoom. So all you could hear was me. And it was Crofty was getting pots and pans out and all that, and we pots and pans to try and wake me up. I was sitting in my couch.
You're still sleeping.
Poor Fox would have jumped through the fucking roof.
I know. And how was it they eventually got it? They played see the dun 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 dun. See the alarm clock?
Magnificent sound.
They played it into the microphone, and eventually I was out for about half an hour.
Imagine his face and hang like that.
Oh man, remember having to do football daft over the fucking Zoom?
Oh no, man, I know. That was only like a couple of weeks into like us doing the actual podcast. Remember?
We done
We only had one.
No, 3. We done Barry Ferguson. We done Archibald, and was that it? 2?
No, there was
Jordan.
No, we done
Jordan.
We done Lee and Cracks as well.
Jordan Day.
That was a
Jordan,
shambles in the
that's
Jordan one. Jesus, dark times.
Jordan one.
Don't I mean.
We can't talk about that.
Pass and go on. But when I first went to that first lockdown, it was like everybody shaving their heads.
Aye. And I know somebody that bought a dog just so they could go out for an extra half an hour.
Mate, but that's a thing, but lockdown with pets and all that.
What a dog's
There is a
not
thing.
about, man. What a dog's. We done pro clubs every month, not every Wednesday and Friday night, and it was the highlight in my life.
Remember when we were doing pro clubs with the Discord?
I didn't play, man.
Oh, it was you and I, wasn't it? It was you and I that done it.
You were up front, remember?
Remember you were raging because I come on and scored with my first touch?
Oh, that was the lockdown.
No, that was the lockdown. Pro clubs.
Just pro clubs.
Esme's Christmas present, remember?
Right.
Esme's birthday today.
So nice.
Esme's
Oh,
birthday.
aye, happy birthday to Esme.
Flappy birthday, Frank.
Yes, flappy birthday, Frank.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Esme.
birthday, Esme.
Did you get your dog during lockdown? Sorry.
No, just before.
So, and did you? You've got 2 dogs, haven't you? You've
I've
got 2
got 2
Lazzas.
dogs now, aye.
Aye.
Got 2
Wee
dogs now.
belters, man, your
I know,
dogs.
they're
I
cute.
put a picture in the Discord yesterday. Everybody was putting pictures of their dogs in, and I put mine. I was like, what one's the arsehole and what one's a nice dog? And to look at them, you would think Archie was a nice dog and Rocky was a bastard, but
Mate.
it's definitely the other way about, man.
My Claude is absolutely doing my box.
Mate, I hate the way you're going about Claude, man. That's
Mate,
a
that's
shame.
what Stephanie said last night. She was
That's
like,
pure,
she
mate.
was like, she was
for
like,
me now, Graham.
she was like, I hate the way
You're
you
no
don't
nice
like
to
that
him,
dog.
man.
Mate, somebody came to my door yesterday and went, is this your dog? He was in my kitchen.
What?
He ran out of the house. Somebody came with a delivery, and he ended up powdering it and ran halfway up the street, and somebody said he was in his kitchen.
I was going to go in there and get some Cannibal, but
There you
we'll
go.
get Cannibal in the bag.
There you go.
I'll get these fellas here.
Oh,
Gummies.
wee gummies.
Gummies.
I've had them before, they're gals.
Aye, they're good.
Wee
You don't
gummies.
give him the dog, do you?
No, you don't need any
No. Super strength.
Right, Stevie, what have we got in the bag?
We've got a bag of goodies, Christopher.
Goodies, oh, this
Goodies.
is an Aldi bag, a good one.
We've got gummies.
We've got CBD premium 20% oil.
Yes, we've got that.
More
We've got
gummies.
More
I think that's
gummies.
all we've got in here tonight.
More gummies and more, yes, CBD premium.
do you know
What's
what?
that? What's that?
I don't know, this isn't getting any. Hang with it. Oh, get it
Here.
open and we'll fun it. It's gummies.
Gummies.
Do you know what? I'm going to take one right now.
You gotta take one.
Going to
Even
take
though
one
it's not
right
got a
now.
label on
It's
it.
got a wee nipple on the end of it.
Oh, aye.
Actually, it looks a wee bit like a raspberry.
Does it,
Doesn't it?
Aye.
Have you
You need to go and see a
nipple?
doctor, but if it was that colour, mate.
I know.
Aye.
That's what a Catholic nipple looks like.
Is it?
Aye.
Show us. He's a prod, isn't he?
Oh, by the way, they're nice.
You good?
Try one. They're nice, aren't they? Taste like jelly babies. So if you want to get a right good sleep,
CBDOilScotland.com.
CBDOilScotland.com, and remember, if you go onto the website, you can get 50% off your any purchase, and if you enter the code Euro24, you'll get entered into the draw for tickets for Scotland versus Germany on the
June the 14th at the Allianz Arena.
Allianz Arena, Germany, Munich. Don't get me wrong, you need to get yourself over there, but you'll have tickets for when you get there.
You'll have 2 tickets for you and whoever you want to take with you. CBDOScotland.com.
Yeah, did I ever tell you about the guy that called her dog Grado? I've told you that, innit?
Grado?
I don't think you have told us
Have I
that.
not tell you that before?
I think you have told us
Have I
that.
not tell you that? Have I not tell you that before? So a guy, he came to one of the shows. It was when Adrian used to run shows, and the wee puppy, right, and all that. And he's like, guess what I've called him? I was like, what? He's like, Grado. I was like, you're joking, right? So I got a picture with the thing. No, I'll delete it,
You have
right?
to help me this story.
Right. And then freaking obviously we do, like, if we go to somewhere we'll go like maybe twice a year.
Aye.
So 6 months later I was like, how's your dog? And he was like, I was like, what is it? I was like, how's Grado? And he was like, no, we changed its name. It was like Bruno.
Chester.
I was gutted. I was like, how can you change its name?
Why did he change
it? Was
its name?
like, do you know that way? It was like so good getting like a dog named after me. I was like,
aye.
hey, that's an even bigger blow. Like going, that's not working.
The aunt would be Franny, my buck. She got a dog and she was going to call it Bob or Angus.
Bob or Angus, what a funny name.
Bob or Angus, right? And I... Bob or Angus, right? And I was like, it's well got to be Bob, man. And she came in and I went off. She came in and she's like, I've decided to go with Angus. And I was like, why would you do this to me? I was like, why would you do that? Eh?
Why would you tell me you were considering
I know.
me in the first
I
place?
know, it's like, Bob, give me a Bob, give me your Angus. And she went with Angus.
Gus.
I was, Gus. You know what I mean?
Bogus.
Bogus.
That was your kind of
That was our thing.
tag team winner.
Bill
That was our
Ted.
thing, aye.
Aye. But I was gutted when that guy done that, so I was.
That's a shame.
I know,
That's
it was a
harsh, man.
shame.
Have you ever read...
What? Here's something good.
No, I just want to talk about wrestling.
Oh, mate.
I do, man.
He's loving it,
I
man.
had a cracking weekend, man.
Aye, did you watch
Mania,
WrestleMania?
aye.
Watched
Honest.
it with the
I
men?
know I was a week late, right, because it was on late.
Still
We dogged
good,
for
though.
him on that. We sat, right, and I'm not joking. We were up visiting my brother-in-law, right.
How's
and
he
late-
keeping?
He's good. He's good. It's just something funny when you ask me
I
that.
say
He's
like
alright.
he's on his deathbed or
Oh, he's
something like
brand
that.
new. He does sound, man.
Tell me what's this one.
I will, man. So we went up to see my brother-in-law, right? And then Leo, just because Leo was having a sleepover, and Leo's like, Dad, can we watch WrestleMania? Can we watch it? I was like, son, we will, but now that way you're going, it's getting a bit late now. We gets home, he'd brought all the covers down, put it all on the couch, actually poured me a drink of juice, brought the glass in, put it down, filled a bowl up with popcorn, and we just sat there, and Nicola went and ran a bath up the stair, and me and the wee man just sat there, and
Oh, that's class.
it was so good.
Do
man.
you
miss
watch
days.
wrestling with the wee man?
Aye, man.
Aye. Did you watch wrestling? Did you watch wrestling? Was
No,
it?
because Sammy had got her eyes done. So I was sleeping...
He couldn't
in-
stay, couldn't he? No, you
I
said.
was sleeping in
Aye.
Cian's room and Sammy had the back room. So Cian didn't have anywhere to sleep with. So he could have slept in with me, but what 15-year-old wants to fucking sleep in beside their dad, know what I mean?
Especially with your ass.
I know, mate. Fucking hell. But anyway, no, but we do watch it together, and usually
It's brilliant.
it is great. I miss him being that age, but
Mate, it was pure. See, when
That's
obviously.
class. I love that you done that, mate.
Mate, it was so good,
Mate,
man.
I'm telling you, see that WrestleMania main event last week? You've not watched the main event the second night, eh?
We watched the
Cody-
highlights the next day.
Cody versus Roman Reigns is going to go down as one of the best main events
He's
ever.
gutted,
Mate,
but-
I thought it was brilliant, mate.
He's devastated because he loves Roman Reigns.
I thought it was absolutely amazing. So it was just all the surprises in it and all that. Absolutely class. And Big Drew, did you see?
We watched that. Big Drew winning. Big Drew.
winning then losing.
I but see right at the start, man. Big Drew started that with that kick right away, man. I was
That's
like,
mammoth.
"Whoa." I know.
A wee bit.
Well, he did say last night he lined all his wrestling figures up and he put them in order. And Roman Reigns is his favourite and he quite likes Cody Rhodes and all. And he put them all in order and they were like that. Who's missing? And I looked and I went, I'm not sure. And they went, Grado.
See, I've got a couple of figures I'm going to game one.
Aye.
I want to game
You
one.
get Grado figures?
Aye, it's like we custom made ones that folk
right.
have made over the years. Aye.
No,
But
you
made
want to
them-
keep that.
Nah,
You want to keep them,
I'm
man.
not really.
Right, can I get your belt then?
No.
As long as you're getting stuff away.
Speaking of your Japanese wrestling tips.
I've got 100 there now. In fact, I'll need to actually get rid of them because Pat's at the hospital this week. I've got him in his storage.
What, does he not agree with you having them?
No, it's his big storage container, man. And I've honestly,
Who's that?
easily, it's about 600 wrestling videos that I've got in his storage
Hey,
container.
but hold on a minute. Is he going to be using the storage container? They're not putting him in the storage container,
I know,
are they?
but I should get rid of them. But I can't get rid. I know there's like I'm never going to watch them. Do you know what I mean? But
you don't want to get rid of them, but don't you know?
Somebody make him an offer.
No, priceless.
Raffle them.
Oh mate, because this is
now
what
you're
I'm talking about.
It's
So
your
yesterday we were honestly having a riot because we're going through all these wee ideas right to have at the show, and mate, every 2 minutes Toe keeps going, aye, what we could do is we could raffle that and all that. Mate, you went to the bog, he's like, mate, isn't it? And you could, I've got an old Danny McGrain tap. No, it was a Betty Old. I've got an old Betty Old tap.
No, it's Danny McGrain, you
were
were
right.
right,
Danny McGrain, you go, aye, mate.
Yeah.
Aye, we got an old fucking Juventus tap for
You can say what you
Agon
want.
Salou in 1996. Then we sniped it.
I'll tell
With
you
Del
what,
Piero on the back.
I'll tell you what, right? I'll provide the prizes, right? I'll provide the ticket books, but I get to keep all the money for the raffle.
You go, tell you that.
Mate,
Right.
you know what?
Tell you what.
Let's make it a thing, mate. You deal with the raffle,
I'll
man.
do the
Toll's
raffle.
Do the
raffle.
raffle.
Right, what
Anyway.
sort of things do you want to see raffled apart from Grado's arse?
I bet you've got loads of shite lying about that you could give away. See, like laser pins and all that. You know what I mean? Like Spud guns. Hey, Sammy, you still got a Spud gun? Yeah, a Spud gun.
Yeah.
Who's the man with the temper? It's like a wee pair of tits.
Aye, you open it and shut it, man.
Yeah, where are these stress ball tits?
Aye, stress balls, man. That's
I
funny.
could see you rocking up to Renfield Street today to show with a big cardboard box, man.
Aye, like, in a trolley. In a trolley.
Just full of shite.
Aye, like fucking Timu holes.
Me and Grado sitting in the dressing room, man. The interval's lasted 45 minutes. Right, number 55, purple. You've won the laser pen, pal. Well done.
Aye. Look, this wee shitty bag. Right, there's the laser pen, there we go.
Ben in the wings like that. Come on, move.
Fuck you, got to make hay while the sun shines, man.
Right, troops, that's your raffle done. The second half of the show start in 5 minutes.
Right, and then mine stay at the end for the second raffle.
No, but it was funny how we came up with all these ideas. You just kept going like that. If we could do a raffle.
Aye, listen, I'm telling you now, everybody loves a fucking raffle.
Really?
Yeah, mate, aye.
You're fair wrestling world,
I
you
know,
talking
mate,
about?
and it's always annoying because usually the raffles are right before the main event, so I'm thinking I'm ready
Don't want
to
to
go.
lose momentum.
Aye.
Aye, do it at half time, man.
Who's doing it at half
Bottle of
time?
Redox.
Timothy.
With it like the pink 972 on it. Bottle of Redox.
There is a shampoo that came in the kind of gold bottle. It smell like medicine. Vosine.
Vosine.
A bottle of Vosine. In case you got a wee flake or two in your shooters. No?
Aye.
Aye.
No, but fucking fuck yous, man. A raffle would be brilliant.
Why that?
Aye, fuck the raffle.
I think it's... I'm with
Aye,
a rough going on, mate.
Aye, but listen, I'm...
Much hassle involved in that.
Oh, mate, that's what I'm trying to say, man. It's like, I mean, he
I've cabbage, you see, wheeling a wee hang on the stage, man, with the fucking Vosine and all that.
A Vosine gift set.
Half bottle of Glens.
At B&M.
like one of the things where you shaking the snows in it and all that. Like one of the glass ball things.
A Mario Kart remote control car, but it's get the wire, so it can only go so far.
Or remember the things you put your palm, you put your
Aye.
hand on the silver.
Aye.
What did they call them again? What were they called
Can't
again?
mind what they fucking things are called.
You definitely had one of them back then,
I've
didn't
got one in the house.
Neil's got one in his room.
That's funny.
They're the berries, man.
Aye.
But anyway, what else could we do for a live show?
Hey, we've got it all done.
We've got honestly, we've got
Don't
dead
want
excited.
to get into it.
No, we don't want to get
See,
it.
when we walked out onto the stage today, I don't know,
Aye.
it was different. It was that, see, normally like, I'm used to walking out and the wrestling things there and that. It's the first time I've really walked out and it's not been
How'd you feel?
set up.
Feel at home.
It's, do you know, I was shiting myself, right, but see, since we had that meeting yesterday, I'm a wee bit more
Aye.
calm about it, to be honest
Oh,
with you.
yeah.
This time, because it's not like the Pint on that, it's your show, it's a wee bit different. I know
Oh,
you're
aye,
right,
aye.
Aye, mate, definitely. I can't wait till it just. And to be on the stage with him, do you know what I mean?
know.
About an absolute
Be good.
riot,
It'll
man.
be
Folk
good,
will
mate.
love it.
First Point USA. They've been waiting for a couple of months now, and we've seen the infrastructure that they've got in place.
It's very impressive.
If you ever had any sort of dreams about moving to America and having the American university or college, as they call it over there, experience, then First Point USA can make that a reality for you. They can take boys and girls for 17 years upwards, put them into full scholarships, part scholarships, and they can get you places in pretty much any of the colleges throughout America. They are run by a man who is in the Hall of Fame.
Cincinnati Hall of Famer Andrew Keane.
And I'll tell you this now, it looks tremendous.
When we went to Broadwood that day and we saw the wee open day, when it shows you takes you through step by step what they do from start to finish, and it looked like if I was a younger,
the films, didn't it?
if I was a younger boy, I would want to go and do that.
Do you fancy playing sport in front of 100,000
screaming,
absolutely
passionate fans,
rabid fans? Then this could be a reality for you. Get yourself onto firstpointusa.com, have a look through what they can do, and I'm telling you, it's got the potential to change your life.
And I think what is interesting, but is what are we going to do with the elephant in the room in terms of, because like literally it could be somebody could win the title that day.
Oh no,
and
man.
it's one of the ones, man. It's like I'm feared in case folk decide not to go because of it, or
the Rangers fans that like to show I'm not going tonight.
That wee fucking...
he's fucking...
That wee green grape over there, he's put that in it.
I'm sure that's what they're calling you.
I
know, but I didn't want the
No.
policy, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, and that's a hanging on it when he watches as well. I'm saying. That's why we've booked Hamza.
Hamza's comparing the full thing, man. He's your Stephen Mulhern. Imagine that. Over to you, Hamza.
Saturday. It's Bob Riddle too. That's a Pint.
That's right, man. I fucking love that show.
Oh,
that
was the last one.
Oh, was it in
That was
Saturday?
the last
ever one.
That was the last
Aye,
one.
mate, that's it. They're picking up their bags.
Aye. What are they going to do?
Christ,
They're doing panel here
They
next
don't,
year.
do they still do I'm a Celebrity?
Aye,
they'll do
and they've
that.
got Britain's Got Talent as well.
Britain's Got
That's true.
Talent.
That's played out.
Aye.
Nobody watches that, do they?
No.
They're rebooting Biker Grove, I think.
Seriously?
Are they actually?
That's the best. I get a wee bit excited there. Spooky. Spooky. Remember Spooky?
I was going to get you a strawberry milkshake, but I decided to get you chocolate.
I was Biker Grove for Cardiff.
That was a guy well travelled. Well travelled gentleman.
No,
no,
do you know, always remember, there's always lines in shows, but I can just always remember. I remember that, a guy coming in with filling off a bag of messages.
Dick!
I was
I'm
gonna-
gonna see, man.
I'm gonna see, I'm blind.
What did you call the guy? Jeff?
Jeff.
He was like the guy that ran Biker Grove,
That's
the
right,
big
that's right.
handlebar
Aye,
moustache
aye,
and
that's
that thing.
right.
That was a fucking great show.
I mean, you would never have thought back today. I mean, they're how successful they've been.
Colossal success.
Unbelievable, man.
Colossal.
Especially with being blind. You know what I mean?
That's alright.
Got a right good career at
They're masters of their
I
craft.
wonder if anybody that watches us remembers Biker Grove.
Aye, wee man.
Correct.
Aye.
Hey, hit us up on the
Did it go?
socials, folks.
Was this the theme song?
That
was the rebooted Green Chow version, man.
It was
Biker Grove.
Yeah.
Biker Grove. Oh, what you, man?
And he used to do this at the end. I loved it, man.
Like a Grove.
Remember this one? And you're going round the twist.
Aye. Have you ever
talk like this?
ever felt like
Better
this?
felt like this? Oh, aye.
Aye, that was good. That was in the Lighthouse, wasn't it?
That was a freaky
Australian one, wasn't it? It was an
Aye.
Australian one.
That was-
Something had a wee mouth.
Aye.
Remember the wee mouth? That was bizarre.
There was some
bizarre.
cracking shows, man. See, remember coming home from school and just sitting down and watching your fucking programmes after school.
CCTV or something like that. What was it?
Demon
CCTV?
Headmaster.
Hangway's Nose, the Queen's Nose.
Oh, the Queen's... Aye!
Queen's
What was
nose.
that? The rubber...
The Queen's
Nose,
Aye, it was a 50
that's
pence.
right.
And they could have
Aye.
it, like she could stop time with it. No, that was Bernard's
No,
watch.
Bella's watch was...
I always
how,
wanted Bernard's watch.
how...
What is it?
What is it?
So, right, when you go.
How has there never been a film made of Bernard's watch? And I always like always the things that you always used to think like you would
Well,
go.
Adam Sandler Click was kind of like that.
Oh, is it?
Except
A
it was
wee
a remote
bit.
control. He
A
could
wee
pause
bit.
time and all
But you would
that.
always watch, like Bernard's watching, and go, why is he not just pulling down their pants and running away or something like that? And then, you know what I mean? Like, it was
More
all.
like mine always.
Oh, I don't mean it like that. He's pure looking
What would you
like
do?
dodgy. I always just think like Bernard's watch, but instead of like, because it would always be like pure timid stuff, like he was stunning in the queue to pay for a Mars bar, and instead of like, what he would do is he'd press pause, skip the queue, put the money till and bail. He never had.
Oh, you'd have just paused it and fucked off. with your
That's
man,
what I
that's
mean.
it.
That's what I mean.
Just done the
That's what I
bump.
mean.
Here's one for you then.
Right.
What would you all day? What's the first
Bella's
thing
watch.
you do, right? What's the first thing you do?
Bernard's watch right now.
I don't know. What would you do
I
first?
don't know, man.
I'd maybe like press pause and go into Argos and go and see go back, because it was always wound me up like how did he manage to stock all that back there?
That's
You know what
what
I mean?
you would do if you could stop
No,
time.
but you know, like, it blows your mind that you've got this big massive catalogue and you order something and it
And it's
literally
there.
go and it's there.
Aye, because
like, where did
everything
they
in the
sit everything?
catalogue-
Where did they sit everything?
Actually,
I
that's a
would
good
press
point.
pause. I'd press pause on Rangers going to sign Dessers.
It's too. Oh no, you
Hey, you
can't.
can't go back in time.
Aye, like, what would you do? Like, would you like pause it and then like, I don't know, like just like send an email under like and go, don't want him anymore.
Aye.
We've changed our mind.
John Park.
Pause it just before he's about to shoot.
Aye.
So put the ball in the net.
There's some things Bernard Watch can't even do.
It's a bit of a stretch even for Bernard.
Poor Bernard.
What would you do, Tom?
I know.
I don't know.
What about would you maybe like see somebody you really hated, pause it and then take all the clothes off and then
Do you remember the Lemmy sketch where he could do it? He could pause
Aye.
it and he pulled everybody's trousers down, man.
Aye.
That was funny.
Oh, did he do that?
Aye, he done it on his show. Aye, I don't know, man. I'd need a wee bit more time to think about it, to be honest.
You
with
want to laminate this night, didn't you?
Aye,
wanna
this is
get
my
this?
final laminated
Aye.
list.
Or something to be a plane.
Oh, maybe you do.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
you're for
No,
that,
no,
man.
what you would do, you would pause it, open the cockpit, take the pilot out, put him in your seat,
And you're
sit
in the
there,
cockpit.
and then press the button again. It's alright, Captain Grado,
Aye.
at your service.
Slight bit of turbulence coming up, folks.
We are live on Twitch. That'd be
Aye,
brilliant, man.
but they all programmes back today. It
I
was
loved it this summer when the schedule changed.
We
adore her. There was
She's
two
the one
different
with the
ones,
sausage
Adora's
up her bum. Remember that?
Is that what you used to sing?
With the what?
She's the one with the sausage.
I don't know if that was the one I watched.
Man.
Aye.
What one did you watch in Ayrshire?
What's your boner?
Chibona.
What's your boner? She's the one with my sausage up her bum.
No, my sausage. Right, this is horrific, man.
Is that alright? Okay, no.
What other programmes did you know? This is good.
I loved this summer when the full telly schedule changed and you'd save by the bell on during the day.
I
and
remember
When I wake up
Eat
in the morning and it's
mornings.
alright.
Because I'm saved by the bell.
Remember John was in that?
Aye.
Home improvement.
Home Improvement was good.
Who don't remember that?
Aye,
Remember Tim the Tool Man Taylor?
Timmy Mallet?
Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen? Oh, is that him? It's Tim Allen.
So she
the,
was.
see the baddie for the hotel
Tim
in
Allen,
Home Alone?
Santa.
See the baddie for Home Alone?
No, that's
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry.
Buzz Lightyear.
Home Alone 2.
Right,
Aye.
Santa Claus.
No.
What about Keenan and Kel?
Oh,
Kieran Kell was
loved it,
good.
mate. Do you know why I love it when it
Let's
was
not
a
talk
Sunday?
about Nickelodeon, shall we?
Aye. I loved see, like if it was like a Keenan and Kel Sunday and he was just on all day. I put a screw in a tuna fish. I put a screw in a tuna fish.
Who loves orange soda?
I love orange soldier.
Is it true? I do.
And then go, and then a bit of the start. Bikini. Oh, here it goes. Oh, here it goes.
That's another one you
Aye.
look at Kel.
Aye.
No, Keenan.
Keenan.
Aye, Keenan. His
He's
career.
in Saturday Night Live.
He does. He's a regular on
Massive.
Saturday
And
Night
it was always rumoured at school that one of them had died. Or he
That's
was in a
right.
boat
There
accident.
was always rumours about that, man.
He drank too much orange soda and exploded.
Aye.
Every
Pop rocks.
18th birthday party I went to, everybody would always walk about going, Eminem's dead.
Aye.
Eminem's dead.
Aye, Steve-O drowned and went under the water and the propellers under the boat chopped half his head. Oh, shit like that, wasn't
It happened at Air Beach.
Who can remember the shopkeeper's name? Or the shop? Aye, what was his second name, but? Begins with an R.
What was this on Keenan and Kel?
Rudder.
Rigby's. Remember
Rigby's.
Rigby's? Come to Rigby's.
Remember they had the bomb in the show?
Aye, what was that bomb again? What was that?
Made the show they made that in a nightclub.
Aye. Wow.
The bomb.
Then they went on and they had Good Burger after that.
Where could you Good Burger home of the Good Burger? Can I take your order?
Life was simpler then.
I know, mate. Do you remember that before?
Remember two guys, a
VAT?
girl in a pizza place?
What?
Before that. You know what I mean? And like fucking direct debits.
Aye.
I know. Do you know what? How do
Inflation.
you know teach you that sort of stuff in school?
You know, mate.
See,
They
like,
probably did, we're
It's
just too
like I
busy
always
watching
say,
telly.
mate, it's like what?
We probably did, we're just too busy watching telly.
True. But it's like I always say why we learn French and German, yet we all went on holidays to Spain. Why did they not learn the Spanish?
they offered the Spanish at my school.
We had Spanish at my school.
Oh, we had French and German.
I wonder why.
Couldn't take it.
Fit right in with the fucking the hombres.
What?
Fit right in with the
hombres.
The
hombres.
hombres.
Just in case there's ever an uprising. Quick, get to Ayrshire.
Easy peasy prizes, Christopher.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy prizes. One of Scotland's newest and best competition sites. They've already gave away over 1.3 million in prizes to customers over the years, and one of those lucky winners was Barry's mother-in-law, was it not?
It was indeed. Aye, Sandra
Yes.
won £1,050 for, I believe it was 50p.
Yes, that's as little it is to get involved. Prizes include tax-free cash, cars, Rolexes, holidays, the latest tech, and
Fancy a
so
Rollie, mate.
much. You got a wee Rollie?
I fancy a roll.
Well, funny you say that. There is a Rolex going this weekend, Sunday, so you can enter for as little as, I think it's 59 pence. Can you enter?
Well, I'm
69
going to get
pence.
myself on there, but like I say, if I win it, it'll look like a fix.
Well, it will. Easy peasy prizes are also being given back. Some of the profits are donated to good causes and charities related to children and adults with life-limiting conditions. Taking part couldn't be easier. Head over to easypeasyprizes.com, choose a competition, answer the question, select the number of entries you require, and watch the live draw on Facebook. Plus, there is a discount code APATS20, get you 20% off APATS20. So head over to Easy Peasy now and check it out. It is easypeasyprizes.com.
I always remember. I always remember. What was it? There was a German wrestler, and he wrestled in Barhead, and I was just a
Are
fan.
you talking about what was his name again?
I can't remember his name.
Oh, Bad Bones. Bad Bones.
But it wasn't him, right? But
Bad
I
Bones.
remember that bit. He was wrestling the crowd, and I just shouted, "Ich habe einen Bruder, eine Schwester!" And he stopped. I have a brother and a sister.
Yeah, no,
That's me.
the funny story was Bad Bones was like a pretty serious guy, right?
Bad Bones, what
And
name?
he was getting put up. John Klinger, his name is, and he's built like a fucking tank, right? And he was getting put up with somebody in the town, and he was staying with David Blaze.
Oh, I know this.
Right, so he went to the shops and got himself loads of food and stuff like that, right? And he come back, and he's like, "Where's my cheese?" And David Blaze went like that. I ate it. He went like, "You ate my cheese!"
So Ross, what is sandwich?
That was a long-standing thing, wasn't it?
My sandwich.
Some of these like German wrestlers and all that would have their patter was always they were a lot of them are
So
boring.
serious.
A lot of them are boring.
I see like you hear like stereotypes of German people just not having a sense of humour
that's
and
it.
that.
Wrestlers.
They absolutely played
Aye.
up to that stereotype,
Remember
man.
driving by with one and we went by a firm. Oh, Gulch! It's Gulch! Was she Gulch? And there was one guy as well that would go,
That German guy from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, I was going to say. Related to the De Boers. Sorry.
there was one, remember Tommy End as well?
Tommy End, aye. He's with AEW now. He's Malachi Black. I always got on well with
What?
Tommy.
Bell. Aye, well, it was Bell.
Always got on well with Tommy, except the very first night that I met him. Right, so we're in the cat house and I was bamming him up something fierce,
Right,
right? Right, mate. Have you ever seen
Did you
Hangman?
cuts up the car house in front of you, mate?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Aye.
Aye.
Seen the dwarf tossing?
Aye, aye.
He done that to me. in the cat house, picked me up with my waist and my collar.
That's a hate crime.
And flung me the length of the place. Honestly, I skated right across the ground, but I just got him and I was like, I pretty much deserved that, do you know what I mean? But we were pals ever since after that.
He just flung you right across the
Aye,
floor?
she knew I'd have kicked fuck him.
I remember when Shah was with Hornswoggle and I went, mate, don't pick him up. Whatever you do, don't pick him up. You can't pick him up.
Aye.
Because what's the first thing he does? He's picking him up. I'm going, put him down.
But I imagine he'd have been raging at that.
Aye, mate, well, you don't like getting picked up, do you?
I don't mind.
Does anybody ever do that? Does anybody ever pick you up?
Somebody tried to pick me up, it was recently actually, and yous were ways, I think.
Where?
Somebody asked for a photo and where were we? We were out. Look.
We never got together.
It
It's my 40th.
No, it wasn't. No, it was pretty
His
recently.
wedding?
Nah, I can't remember. But anyway, somebody tried to do it recently.
No, the same night
When
somebody
it-
slide tackled you?
Oh no, it was. Sorry, it wasn't us. I was out with
The Barnes?
Neil. I went to Neil's show and it was in Oranmore after it. And a guy come up, he's like, oh, fucking Guinness apart and all that. He went to pick me up, aye. I was like, mate, don't do that. And he just never done it. But
You picked Dallas up.
on my shoulders.
seen that
aye.
photo.
My fucking
Did
tank,
you?
aye.
I put him on his shoulders.
Get that photo on this bit of video there, Ben.
I remember, back in school, used to do PE, right? Swimming was
Aye.
a nightmare, right? I was always the waste.
Right.
And it would always be,
Everybody be up.
Swimming stories.
Everybody be up with
Mate,
deep end, Stephen
no,
Dillard in the shower.
that's what, mate, it was always a leg and a wing, man. They flung me in the pool. All the time, man.
Maybe
All the
I remember
time.
Big Dave. Big Dave was one of these folk that fucking went through puberty at 4. You know what I mean? Balding and all that. And I remember, like, I mean, he was getting in for bevy for folk when he was 14-year-old. Like, guys at like 17 were asking Big Dave to go into the bevy shop together. But I'll never forget, like, going swimming lessons with him. And, like, now, we just had, like, wee tootles and their pubes and all that, do you know what I mean, right? And Big Dave, man, pulls down his pants, man, he's got, like, the big brown ball sack and all that. Like, what the fuck is that, man? That's pure, that's what my dad's boss. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, we've just
Mate, you've got my dad's boss.
Aye, we just get a wee peach,
phone call.
a wee peach fucking tootle and 2 balls. You're like a big fucking hairy big bleh. You know what I mean?
Wait till you hear back Grado's voicemails after this. Hello, Graham. I heard you were talking about my balls on the show.
Mate, I've not even spoke to you. We've not even spoke about my feather in the paper.
Oh, that's
that's
right.
Oh my God, man. So, son, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake, son. I've made a mistake. So there's a big fire in Cowan battery factory, and so I saw it on Facebook.
Who started that? Some bright spark?
Charles bit.
Thank you, man.
Did they phone the AA?
Aye. Aye.
That's a wee thinker, that one.
Aye,
That's a
aye,
thinker.
No.
I need to buy something for my Sky remote, actually.
Aye. They were listening to Alkaline Trio.
That's right, you fucked it there, You better watch yourself, or I'll batter you.
Right, hold on. Right, let's go. Right, this should be effective now. Think positive. Oh, fuck, I didn't even right.
Oh, mate!
Come on. Right, we're at to like bunnies here.
I do this so funny, man. I like that.
Right, shut up. So, so my missus is phoning me going, you better phone your fare, this fire. This is at 6:30 in the morning, you better phone your fare. That big fire in Cowan. I phoned my fare. And he's like, I was like, this fire? And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, the fire? Like, oh, I slipped the way through that. Right, neighbour. Later on in the day, 2 doors down, Star's dad, Cotton Blaze, father of 2 doors down,
Father of Johnny.
Father
of Johnny Watson.
Father of 2 doors down, Star. It was like a war zone.
But about 10 minutes before he's telling you he slept through it.
Slept through
Well,
it.
like that,
So if-
the amazing explosion. Some batteries went as far as 15 feet in the air.
No, he said it was going for 3 hours.
Aye, mate, he was
Specific.
talking shit. He phoned me going, I've made a mistake, son. I spoke to the son. I was like, right. I said, I was your dad. Why did you need to tell the son that? Why did you quit? Where did that come in? My boy's grey though. What does it matter?
But I could just see him doing that. I go like, give me a wee word with you.
Aye,
No bother. My boy's Grado. can see him doing that. I can see him doing that.
Mate, the best it is, man, he's stunning his walking stick, pure fucking delight of himself. But he's always like a big cheeser. You know what I mean? Like,
He
cotton
slept through the
blaze.
full thing, but he said, Warzone. But he survived.
I'm like, Dad, you know I hate, like, when there's something in the
Aye,
paper
aye.
and it's like, who gives a
It's a bit fucking insensitive, you know. It's like a war zone.
I know. I can't remember what's going on in the world.
I know.
What, you got to get pit money taken off you? Fucking stunning your walking stick.
Standing there spinning your walking stick and batting batteries away. Honest to God, son, it was like Derek Jeter and his bump.
Man, I would never know who Derek Jeter is.
Neither did them that's listening to us, so don't worry about it.
I've no idea who that is.
He's a baseballer.
So that was that. You can find out that headline on the Sun's website. You
I
wanna
look
go back
up,
and
you can
at
see
it.
it, man. Grado's that.
What else are we going to talk about?
Well, let's continue this chat.
On the
Over
Patreon.
Patreon. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to this week's show. We've got our Pavilion show Saturday the 11th of May.
Yes.
Get your tickets because only limited supply remain. Paviliontheatre.co.uk. We've got seats up in the balcony, which have got great views. We were up in the balcony earlier on. It's still every seat in the house in here is an absolute rascal.
Yes.
So get yourself along. It's going to be some night.
Also, we've got new Patreon set up. We've got 2 tiers. We have got the Championship tier and the Premier League tier. Championship's £5. It gets you 2 extra episodes and other content as well. £10 Premiership level gets you 4 extra episodes per month and all the shit that you can cope with. And we have been genuinely getting new stuff for it as well.
Yes.
So we're going to be absolutely hammering it over the next few months, folks.
And also, keep your eyes peeled for the raffle.
I bet you do. Oh, it's a podcast. It's a bloody football podcast.